Hey there! Today I'm going to show you how to make two-tone cupcakes. I'm making these ones for a gender reveal party for one of my young women's leaders. Now, to start, you're going to need a white cake mix. I usually use Pillsbury, but it doesn't really matter. You'll need the ingredients that it calls for on the box. You will also need some food dye. I'll be using red to make pink and blue. Now I'm using gel because it tends to be a more potent color. And you will also need a cupcake tray with the liners. And I'm also going to be using this Wilton two-tone cupcake tool. My friend Natalie got it for me, but it's only about $7-ish at Walmart. And I'll put a link in the description so you can buy one for yourself. Now, to start, you need to prepare the mix like it says on the box, but you make sure to use the instructions that only use the egg whites instead of the egg yolks, because the egg yolks tend to mess with the color and it's not pretty. Now, once your batter is done, you're going to want to separate it into two small bowls. It doesn't really matter if it's exactly perfect because eyeballing it works. Okay, now you're going to take your food dye and dye one bowl blue and the other bowl pink. Okay, now that we have our dyed batter ready, you take the two-tone cupcake pan filler and put it into one row of the cupcake tray. Now you take the blue batter and put it into one of the holes. And put the blue in the center of this one. And then you take the pink batter and put it in one of the other portion of the tool tray made. So, as soon as you finish filling all of the trays, which I am almost finished, you'll be able to little thingamajiggy. And then, let's get this roll. This one needs a little more love. Okay, now that you're done, take this, pull it out, and look at that. A full row of beautiful cupcakes. Now, take these and pop them in the oven for however long it says on the box. This box is saying about 20 minutes. Make sure to test them with a toothpick to make sure that they're done. They should come out clean. I'll be right back. Okay, so these just got out of the oven and they're still pretty warm. So you need to take them out of their pan and put them on a nice cooling rack. And after you've given them plenty of time to cool, and when I say plenty, I mean don't try to frost them before you can touch them and not feel warmth, because if they're still warm and you try to frost them, the frosting will melt and it is not pretty. So you gotta set these aside and give them plenty of time to cool, and then you can frost them and decorate them. And see part 2 for frosting and fondant. So remember who you are, watch out for cars, and if the boogeyman tries to get you, call me. Love you, bye-bye.